Alrighty, boys, let's jump right into her. It is February 14th, Valentine's Day, also my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I know. So, we're going to give a little update here on the old 990. We've got quite a few things done to it. Not really nothing to brag about, but there are some big changes. So, it is colder and fuck out here. It's about 10 degrees. So, this one's just going to be short and sweet. And we'll get on her. So as you can see, quite a few big differences. The tires did come in. Our rear ag tires. These are American Farmer. They are, as you can see, 760 by 15. And these are tube type tires. You have to have tubes in them. You can't run them without tubes. We also, last week, picked up 2 sets of wheel weights. These are 50-pound wheel weights. We got 2 on each side, as you can see. I believe these to be Boland's wheel weights. I really didn't check them for any markings or any stamps or anything. I really didn't care what kind of weights got put on there, just as long as it did have some. And we did do a little modification to the exhaust. I really wouldn't call it a modification, but welded up just an upright pipe stack, whatever you want to call it there. Just welded on to the factory muffler there. Looks real nice. And we also got a battery put in it, like I said I was gonna. There's a battery tucked up underneath there, and it is awfully close to that bracket that holds the fuel that I made to hold the fuel tank in there. There's about a 1/4 inch of clearance between there and the tank bracket, so I'm gonna have to put something on there to, like a battery cap cover isolator or whatever, to stop that positive terminal from touching that tank. But it just barely fit underneath there. I knew it'd be close, and it was. So, and we got our battery cables ran. They're just ran, battery cable there. I just made my own cables for it. It's not that hard. Just go to the auto parts store and buy some 4-gauge cable and some copper terminals. There's your pot. That's your hop. Going to the battery, and the ground is right up underneath there, just screwed down to the battery tray. But yeah, the tires, I really do like these tires. They are pretty soft. I did notice they're only 4-ply. And I'm also only running about 10 psi in them. So that's just to flatten the tire out a little more, get a little more tire put down on the ground. So those really set it off. They are a little bit bigger than factory turf tires. So it did give it does, I don't know if you can tell, but it does have a little bit of a rake to it. It sits about 1 inch lower in the front. And like I said, I put these new turf tires on there, and I'm not really, new turfs on the front, I'm not really a big fan of them. So we're going to change those out. I've decided to go with the V61s, and we are going to go with the taller V61. I think they're what's the size on them? They are, I want to say 18 by 8. I think they're 18 by 8 by 8, I think. I'm not real sure about that front tire size, but I'll have to look them up and when I get them ordered and everything. But I do know I want to go with the taller size V61, and that should level it out. Get rid of that rake a little bit, and I think it'll make it look a lot more aggressive. We still got to wire the headlights in, so I'll have to go pick up a couple couple new bulbs, and get a harness made up for those. We're supposed to be getting, anyway, is what they're saying, somewhere between, I hear anywhere from 1 inch to 10 inches of snow tonight. So I got the blade on there. This is just I think it was like an MTD snow plow, probably fit a Craftsman or something cheap like that. So I just cut the main beam down, took the cut off piece, welded it up. Those are the frame brackets, and they're welded down there too. And I just made it to fit the category 0 3-point, and it does an alright job pushing the snow. So it's better than shoveling. It's better than going and getting the big diesel New Holland out. It doesn't like to start when it's cold. Plus it just sits down there in the lean-to. So this has been in here where it's a little bit warmer anyways. So, but yep, just a quick little update on the 990 here. It's coming together pretty quick, a lot quicker than what I thought it would. So we're moving right along, and definitely stay tuned for more updates, because there's going to be still some more to come. Tires, lights. We'll probably do some weights on the front weight bracket, and the paint's coming when it gets warmed up. And we got to do some modifications here to the Sears plow still to get that to where it'll work out good on the 3-point, since this is a Sears plow and they're set up for the Sears 3-point. So we got to do just a little adapting, a little welding, but that's not going to be no big deal. And I'll do a video on it to show you how we get that all set up on there, so it'll go down in the ground straight like it's supposed to, and it won't give us any fits. So, but yep, just stay tuned. Trying to do weekly updates, but it might be weekly, it might be every other week. Fuck, I don't know. It's just kind of whenever I get parts and whenever they get put in and whenever I get them, put them on. So, but yep. Definitely subscribe, like, share. Not trying to be your typical YouTuber, subscribe, but it does help the channel out. It gets me more views, gets me a good rating, and the better the views, the better ratings, the better the subscribers, the more it helps the channel out, and the more cool videos we can make. And it's not going to be just the 990. It'll be other tractors I bring home. I still want to get some guys involved. Let me know what you want, what you got, and we'll come out and we'll get you a video going, and we'll let everybody kind of see your collection, let you brag a little bit, and show off what you got. So, like I said, definitely like, definitely subscribe. Thanks for watching.